Hello viewers, it is Bazooka Bulldozers here, and today we are back with another stream. How we doing today, chat? What is up, Warrior Realm? Let's see, we got this mansion is currently being built. Well, I don't know if I can really call it a mansion, but it's a pretty good sized house. What's up, Astopia? Welcome to the stream. But you guys, if you guys are wondering why the stream is 2 hours late and why there isn't any of the fancy stuff that there was on the past streams, it's because I had to use OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs to do this stream. Streamlabs for some reason just completely stopped working on my PC. It just doesn't want to open. And when it does try to open, it doesn't finish the loading process. And the same issue is going on with Modriff, so I can't play on Java Edition. And Discord is having this issue on the PC where it freezes up randomly. Like, it freezes up as soon as I open the app. Which is really weird. What's up, Sanzilla? How we doing? Trying to figure out what to build. I'm more of a person to build railroad related stuff. Oh, nice. Astopius is leaving Alaska at 11. Nice. Alright, chat. I'm gonna turn on my LED strip lights, so I'll be. Yeah. I probably won't be doing anything for a minute. Alright, we are back. As Tobias says, today if Pinecone is on, Pizani before 11, and I'm building a new Amazon warehouse. Nice. That's when I get back again, I might work Start working on a new scroll for Astopia? That's good. That'd be a cool thing to have. We're gonna see what everyone else is currently building. Is he woke or AFK? Nope, he isn't. Dum. 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 See, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna build. I'm probably gonna build a couple houses. And also mid-rise buildings, like anything that's like like 5 to 8 stories probably. What's up, Cities Transport Detroit? How we doing? Butter chat. If you guys want to check out my new Instagram page, it's in on the top of the chat. I'm trying to get to 50 followers on Instagram today, so if you want to give my Instagram account a follow, go ahead and I'm gonna post content on it soon. Hey buddy, you messed up your roof. You messed up your roof, bro. It's one block. It's out one block more on this side than it is on this side, bro. I don't know if you noticed that or if it's intentional. Build a standard Detroit East Side. Alright. What's up, Vegas? How we doing? Ash says, Anchorage driver sucks so hard we almost got in a crash from one running a red light and speeding. That ain't good. Alright chat, I am going to look up my reference picture and then start cooking. I'm gonna hunt through Discord for some reference picture. Alright chat, just gotta find my reference pictures, then we will start building. Are there even any good ones? But Oh, BK was on here? Still on an ice rink? That's good. Actually, chat, I'm gonna build these without a reference because I read chat on my phone and I don't have the chat bot set up on OBS like I do with Streamlabs, so if I look at my reference image to build, then I'll probably end up skipping most of y'all's messages. So we're gonna make the sacrifice. Some Americans were stupid. Just there's multiple slow people in the world. They weren't old people. Being slow isn't necessarily bad unless you're like 15 below the speed limit in good conditions. Well, like obviously when if it's like snowing like crazy, you're gonna have to go slower. Or icy, yeah. What are some skyscrapers I should build on Astopia? I don't know what cities are you inspiring Astopia off of? Devin says I keep on dreaming about me building a high voltage power line in Bazooka City prefab. Go ahead. Bazooka was better buses or trains. Honestly, I think trains. Their trains are pretty cool. Devin says first light now. Yeah, chat. Make sure to bulldoze that like button. New York City and Toronto, some elements of Edmonton and Calgary. Hmm. You could try building the Plaza Hotel. WTA trains are pretty cool, yeah. I used to live basically right down the street from a railroad track, so it was pretty cool. Alright. I am going to build some mid-rise buildings now. Probably gonna go over here. The Plaza Hotel would be sick? Yeah, definitely. Also, as just a little advice, you shouldn't go straight from like 1 or 2 story buildings straight up to high rises. You should have like low rise downtown buildings, mid rise downtown buildings, in between your suburbs and your high rises. That way you're basically gradually going into your downtown instead of just going straight into it. Because that's how most real life cities are designed. I live in the middle of oh my god, I can't speak. I'm in the middle of absolute nowhere. It's pretty cool but boring at the same time. Yeah, same to be honest. Yeah. I live in a very rural area. Basically all around my house is forests. I don't really care about realism, I care about donuts. Valid. Well, we're building without reference picture. Let's see how it goes. So I think we're gonna go with the mud blocks. The very bottom blocks will be something a bit different. What if we have like some? What if we use like note blocks? I've never really used note blocks in a building before, so I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this one, chat. The railroad track, a couple mansions here and there in the forest if I'm lucky. I see. Okay. I like Krispy Kreme more than Dunkin'. That's cool. I don't eat donuts anymore. Nowadays I usually try to avoid sweets whenever I can. We're gonna have like a pair of businesses here for each of these buildings. Well, it's one building, but it's gonna have two different. It's gonna have two different units for any businesses that are gonna be in there. I watched the Stranger Things finale, is so good. Awesome, bro. Oh, I didn't even know James joined. Read last. You've just been busy, my friend. New Year's day and celebrating my birthday. We assumed to celebrate my 26th birthday tonight at a restaurant for dinner. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Vedas. I completely forgot today was your birthday. I'm gotta announce that on the Discord. Is there a birthday of Pinecone? That's cool. Alright. I would incorporate selves, but the Java world is in 1.21.8, so self blocks are not supported in that version. So, Sinzilla says, "How's the day, Bazooka?" It was pretty good. I was focusing on. I built an igloo. Yeah, I started building an igloo outside my yard, and I got the Instagram page for Bazooka City rolling. So now we got an Instagram page for Bazooka City. Actually, let's change this up a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I installed an ad blocker so you guys don't have to deal with ads on the streams anymore, interrupting the background music. You're welcome. What pair of colors should I use for the awnings on the front of the building? A happy birthday to your mom, Sinzilla. I think I'm gonna try the combination of the gray and the white and the red. I was wondering cook a tom yum soup for dinner, but I guess that's out of the question. Whatever the hell that is. I don't think I've ever had that. Sounds good though. Devon's is my daughter's birthday's on Tuesday next week. Awesome. Happy birthday, happy early birthday to your daughter. Because dogs have feelings too. It's Thai food? That's cool. What all stuff does it have in it? Well, you building bazooka? I'm building a mid-rise building. James is my brother's turning 14 on the 31st. Nice. But change this up. I want to make a gradient for this building. I'm gonna try to make a small gradient that goes from the bottom to the top. My sister's birthday is in 2 months from now. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. I think that will be our gradient. It would go kind of look like that. I think it'll work. My brother turns into a team in 2 months. I'm not ready. Dang. I think my flight might get delayed. It depends. It depends if the weather is bad, then probably. 2013 in June? Nice. I thought you turned 13 last year, but I guess I was wrong. You turned 12 last year. What's up, Kane? How we doing? Dum dum dum. Oh, suit. It took him this long. It took him that long to realize his roof was messed up. His roof was messed up since the beginning of the stream, and he just now realized. This is actually funny. I don't like that window placement. If I have 6 next to each other, that's gonna be too much. Hold up. What is something I can do with it? Move a rotor. Thank you. I need to figure out the arrangement that my windows are gonna be for the 2nd floor. Maybe we could have one in the middle. We could have it like this. Yeah, that works. They're both evenly spaced apart. So happy New Year's. Happy New Year to you too. I'm doing pretty good today. I built an igloo. Well, I started building an igloo, and I made an Instagram page for Bazooka City. I think I might make it like 5 or 6 stories. Probably 5. Well, let's see if my snowball contraption from 2024 still works. Wait, no, 2023. Bazooka, I'm kinda cooked. Hey Devin, give the membership. And Ryan Plays got a membership from Devin. W Devin in chat. Yeah, buddy, you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. It took you this long to find out your roof was messed up. The garage doesn't fit. Oh. Whatever he's doing. Hmm. Hold up, chat. I am DMing someone on Discord. There we go. Now we are good. So I'm planning on hike 7 miles on Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna really step up my game when it comes to fitness this year. Waffle Fries, you gotta add my username. It's right here, my username. It's also in the pinned message in the chat. Buddy, you gotta move. I don't want to have to kick you. I do not want to have to kick you from the game. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm really stepping up my game when it comes to fitness in general. So I'm planning on doing this challenge where I'm gonna be walking anywhere from like 1 to 2 miles every day. Like every day that I'm not running track and field, I'm gonna be walking like 1 to 2 miles every single day. Now if it's like 10 degrees outside and with a lot of wind, that's when maybe we'll take a day off. But besides that, I'm gonna walk a mile or two every single day to get to be active more. And I'm also gonna try to work out 6 days a week. Hey Devin, thank you for the $2. Can I join on the guy off of Discord? Yeah, go ahead. Just add my username on Bedrock Edition. It is in the pinned message in chat. And then you should see the world called Bazooka City Prefabs or something like that. Whatever it's called. And you just join that, and then I'll get you a plot to build something. Well, you can kind of just build wherever there's open land, but you get the point. I'm gonna make these windows arched. Actually, I want to redesign it a little bit. Let's make the design a little different. We're gonna try this. Let's have the stairs inside of there like that, and then we'll have jungle fence gates outside the arts like that. I guess. I guess that works. Via chat, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure to smack the like button. Because if you smash the like button, I might get more viewers because of the way the YouTube algorithm works. So make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already, so I can get famous. How do I add you in Minecraft? Have you not played Minecraft before? Like the tops of the windows a little different, just like that. I have, but I don't know how to add people. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to leave the world for a minute to show this guy. So basically, you go into your social tab at the top right, click that. Then you go search for players, and then you search a gamer tag, just like that, and then bam, you would be able to add me as a friend right there. So that's how you do it. Hopefully that helps. I could do a YouTube tutorial on that, but like everyone already knows that, so no point. Building one of my OG buildings for my city on the prefab school, nice. Hey, maybe you can kind of revamp your OG building, see how much you've improved over time. That would be cool. I'm the one to the left. Nice. It doesn't show your world. Oh yeah, cause I haven't added you back yet. What is your username? Actually, I might be able to check via the Xbox. Tufty Barley 459. I think that's it. Now check again, you should be able to see it. I lost my inspiration pick, dang. Great meme reset is upon us. I honestly doubt the great meme reset's actually gonna work because how long will it be until someone brings back 6-7 or something? Like, let's be real. There's probably a bunch of little kids out there that's probably gonna bring back 6-7. Like, real talk. I recently built this before Payload came out, so I was using boats. That's cool. Hmm. Hmm. Buddy. Hmm. Let's just have that this. And then we are gonna use structure voids to make it pop out. Just like that. Why are you putting flags in my building? Now let's make a gradient. There's the dripstone blocks. Bazooka bulldozers. Tree has finally hopped on the world. Slide me the perms. Yeah. Oh. Yep, there we go. I still don't like how they made the profile pictures into our skins. Like, that's a dumb feature. My part of Bazooka Bulls is not yet. If you, yeah, yeah. If you build, if you build stuff in my server, or hey, if even if you're just watching my streams, you're a part of the Bazooka Bulldozer community. Like, as long as you're either watching streams or building in Bazooka City server or whatever, then yeah, you're a part of the community. Whatever he's doing. Alright. I don't think that's a too terrible looking gradient. Hmm. Problem with the OG version of this building does seem a little out of place due to size compared to the building next to it, so making it bigger. I see. Makes each of those 7 blocks wide. For the 2 top windows. Let's make this easier. It's coming along. This guy's just been circling around my build for the last 10 minutes instead of actually building something. Lock in, bro. I need to get this right. This thing does not want to go the right direction to save its life. Anything but that direction. Let them cook. No, I'm gonna try doing it from above. Or not. The verdict is that glazed terracotta is stupid. Meanwhile, let's figure out what everyone else is working on. Looks like looks like Trius is gonna be upgrading the building and finishing it. And Pro is working on the mansion. Yeah, put the garage somewhere else. And messed up the roof again. What's up, Pinecone? And he still hasn't yet fixed that roof. Buddy is not locked in. This build is coming along. Thank you, bro. And now we can just do that and showcase that cool little design. Yo, chat, I just hit 50 followers on Instagram. Cause if you guys don't know, I am very soon starting to post content on Instagram for Bazooka City. And hopefully Bazooka Bulldozers can become a bigger name by also posting on Instagram. Here we go. I do like the carpet trick. I want to show you something. Stand on sand and pull lever. It's probably a trap, isn't it? Exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I thought it was. Hey Ryan, how we doing? Happy New Year, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, Ryan, thanks to Devin you got a membership for free. Devin gave you a membership a little bit ago. Brave Blue, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year, Bazooka. It's already 2nd of January here. Damn. Ew. I would have streamed earlier, but Streamlabs was having issues, so I had to just straight up ditch Streamlabs and set up OBS. Malik for the night. Alright, Orange Boy. I was like better with or without the trapdoors? Better with. Same second though, thank you. You're welcome. And there we go. That is our building. I don't think it looks too bad. Little mid-rise building. I think it looks alright. Especially since I did not use a reference on this. Gotta sacrifice references today to read chat because I don't have chatbot set up for OBS. Let's see. I think he's having a hard time with the roof. And Trius is cooking over here. Just improving what was already here. Pretty awesome. Why is there like 100 banners here? Canada isn't that special. So wait, free membership, how long does it last? It lasts for a month. Yeah, usually whenever you get a free membership on YouTube from another person, it lasts for a month unless you pay for more. So you get a month of free membership, and then if you want to extend it, you pay. Hopefully that helps. Guess it's supposed to be Canadian flag. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'll pay for more. Awesome, bro. I do plan to start making more videos again wherever time permits. I will be more locked in on fitness this year, definitely. But I'll probably still have time to continue videos until I get a job. Which probably won't be until like pretty late in the summer. Or the fall. It depends on things. Also, Ryan, I don't know if you were in the Christmas Eve stream, but I got like $55 in donations in that one stream alone. It was crazy. $57 for that stream, yeah. It was actually crazy. Uh, 80%. I was for a bit, but I think I had to do the better song, but congratulations, yeah. Um, do I have to put the S at the end of bricks? Yeah, I do. But yeah, I definitely do plan to start making more videos again, and at better quality too. So, oh, I'm gonna start learning how to edit better and all that. And and hopefully with the money that I am receiving from YouTube, both in the form of ad revenue and donations, some of it will go back into the community via building competitions and other cool events. I'm probably gonna upgrade my RAM because I only have 16 gigs of RAM and I wanna and upgrading to 32 would be very beneficial for my streams because Minecraft Java Edition with Distant Horizons, Java Edition basically eats all my RAM already, which doesn't leave much room for streaming. It's fine on Bedrock Edition though. You can see the top left corner, all of my FPS, my GPU, CPU, and RAM usage. But Minecraft, but Java definitely uses a bit more RAM. And I've also noticed that compared to Bedrock, Java is less intensive on the CPU, but more intensive on my GPU, if not about the same. And there we go. You can download a mod named Ferret Core to reduce memory and RAM usage in Java. Yeah, I have heard of that mod. I still have yet to test how effective it is, but I know it works. Yeah. But I still think upgrading from 16 to 32 gigs of RAM would still be beneficial. Because, well, yeah. 16 gigs is pretty much the minimum nowadays if you want to really run games too well, especially like if you're streaming as well. But it is what it is. I'm really excited to eventually start doing building competitions where you can win like actual money. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And it would probably prompt a lot more activity in said build competitions. Yeah. The better the quality, the better your stream will be? Yep, definitely. I know Alpha Hippo Gamer is he's doing like a challenge in his Discord where he's giving money to people who engage in the server the most and invite the most people to the server. And that is something I would do, but only for one thing. Because like it is a cool it does work, but it's kind of a low effort way to give your server members by like yeah. Yeah. But whatever, it's what it is. Let's see the other guy's house. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this floor is a bit too small. Like the proportions of this house are really weird. And it's gonna be really odd if you try to make an interior in that house. Okay, by the way, for you guys that don't really read in the Discord server too often, I did take a couple of new images of my city recently. It is the west end of the city, the waterfront. And this is something I'm excited to progress. Just well, it looks very good. And once I get that like more done, then yeah, it's gonna be a really cool point the city to show off. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not a cool view of the city. Ryan says, oh yeah, Stranger Things ended yesterday. I'm not gonna say anything about the final because of spoilers. I love this thought, thank you. But yeah. I also took this not too long ago. I recently started working on a new neighborhood in the north end of the city between Bazooka Hills and downtown, and I think that's also a pretty good viewpoint of the city, because like it's a very effective kind of view corridor that goes all the way from one side of the city to the other. And I'm thinking maybe once I build the tower on the Philadelphia City Hall, and that's visible in the sun, that's gonna be really cool. But I really have high hopes for Bazooka City. Like it has a lot of potential to look great. Do we have to put stuff on the inside of our buildings? That if you want to, I don't require people to put interiors in their buildings, but they can if they want to. I am at 52 followers on Instagram. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to follow my Instagram account, there's the link. I'm gonna start posting stuff on there very soon, so make sure to check it out. In your city, do you want people to go inside? Well, it's not really a priority because my city doesn't get that many tourists, but if you want to. Mm. You in OBS for today? Yeah. That's why you don't see any of the other stuff on the screen, like the view counter, the chat box, all that. What's up, Bacon? How we doing? Congratulations on an Instagram, but I might get it since I'm a new phone now. Awesome. What new phone do you have? Warrior Realms as I just finished my revamp, and it looks better than the original. Let's see it. Alright. It looks pretty nice. Q-Boy Reza, that's an interesting name. Bulldozer, I'm still banned? What are you talking about? From Zombie Plays 9 or what? Oh hey, 2 new people joined our Discord. Zombie Days 9? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that guy. He lied about creating YouTube at he lied about creating YouTube, by the way. Just like I predicted. Samsung S25 Ultra? Damn. You got like the newest, best of the best. Pretty much. How you doing, Bacon? Whoa, Bacon, that is crazy. Death Pit. It's crazy but true. Probably. Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't delete my app store. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, remember that. I was thinking, wait, what? Deleting your app store? What? And then I remember that one time. La 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 la. I am going to build a house. We do not need an 11 block wide door. That's why I haven't heard from Chet in a long time, true. Yeah, I haven't heard from Chicken Man in a while. He might be hurt. Have you seen the London New Year fireworks yet? No. I don't usually care about much that comes out of Great Britain. May get another job? Don't you already have like 2 of them? That's fair, but they hurt though? Awesome. Warrior Realm joined the game. This is a weird save, so I got a different tactic. I'm actually gonna take this back a bit more. I need money so I can hire someone to help me build a better city than Zombie Days 9. Or just get better at building. Maybe I need to post more videos, tutorial style videos to help you with that. Who knows? For me, nothing beats welcoming the New Year's with chimes of Big Ben and a 12-inch firework display. Nice. Is this house good so far? Oh. Bro, bro, I hate how his roof does this. Like it would look better if it was like if it was like a hipped roof. Oh yeah, wait. Oh my god. He messed up the roof gables in not one, but two different places. How does one do this? Bazooka, check your Discord server and build showcase channel. Okay. I will do that. Okay. Right, that's a nice house, Devin. Also, Warrior, this may sound weird, but I actually prefer your old build more than your new one. Like the like the like how the windows are like closer together. It's better because the new one has like too much just blank space between the two windows, in my opinion. Like if you take like if you take like some of the details on the bottom floor and apply them to the old one, that would be that would be perfect. They ever plan on doing a railroad in Bazooka City? Yeah, I will. I will make a railroad in Bazooka City eventually. Probably in the eastern side. I don't have much time to practice building. Well, maybe that's because you're working two jobs. Do you still have my laundromat in the city? I think I still do. I think I still have that building in the city. Anyways, it's time for me to get that house done. Do I just build wherever? Basically. What's I make it out of? What about birds planks? Actually, I don't. I feel like I feel like I kind of overuse boats and builds. I want to use something different. Well, I actually have an idea. Hear me out. I actually have an idea. You know how some like modern houses have like segments where the wall colors are different? Well, I think I'm gonna do that for this house. Well, Trees, you better get that thing done by the end of this month because I wanna get Bazooka City's downtown done by the time I graduate high school.
You said you just don't get it. Get this. P9. P9. This Brit thinks he's funny.
Okay, P9, it's the end of the
It's British.
playlist. It's time to go back. There we go. Yeah, come you bazooka in a second. What's up, Watermelon? It's been a while. How you doing? There we go. I think I'm gonna do the same thing to this. You're putting one too many Z's in Bazooka. Bazooka has one Z. I don't know I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're going for here, but I would give you a 6 out of 10 just based on creativity. Like execution probably like a 3, but just for the creativity, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Let's see. I moved the front windows by 1 block. How does that look? Hmm. It's a little bit better. I think that's about the best. I think that's about the best they'll get. There are also better window designs out there. I can probably make it. I could probably make a tutorial video on window designs. Welcome back, S. Anyways, we're gonna get back into the house. I'm joining. Nice. Hmm. Let's see. Make it like that. Yeah, that should be good. Hmm. Just got done advertising your channel to a good friend of mine. Does I remember he really likes building cities in both Minecraft and City Skylines? Awesome, man. I hope your friend enjoys the channel. Now I need to figure out the placement and design for all the windows. Can you give me a plot to build on? Just build wherever there's open land. If there's like a big space of open land, you can. Astopia says I might upload an updated Astopia tour video that I recorded. Nice. It's good to hear. I just said subs already? Nice. My Instagram is low-key doing pretty good. Is that now that I'm really like grinding on Insta, like, yeah. This morning my Instagram had like 20 followers and now it's at 54. Yeah. I'm hoping to eventually expand my Instagram account to 100 followers by the end of the month. Just by posting what I'm already posting. Trius is gonna take a break? Alright. Sounds good. Astopia says I can't have Instagram, I can only have YouTube and Sora. Interesting. You don't have me added? Is your username still the same as it was, or is it different? They made a treehouse? Yeah. Yeah, you can make a treehouse. It's the same, alright. I do have you added. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I have you added. I already had you added. Bad bathroom break. See ya. Yeah. Okay. Darren says it's year 2 of Gen Beta? Yeah. Gen Alpha is already screwed. I can only imagine what Gen Beta is gonna be like. So I'm using a voice sharing now to join and troll him. That would be funny. Not really something I feel like doing right now, though. Oh. Looks like the ugly purple minion. Okay, now I'm curious. Oh god, you're right. I should not have teleported to you. My eyes are in need of help. If you don't hear from me for a while, I went back to my old YouTube channel, or Las Vegas kidnapped me again. Bro, Vegas, leave Bacon alone, bro. He doesn't want to be kidnapped. There we go. Now the window's not being dumb. Hey, Bacon's on the server account. Get him, Vedas. Get him. Uh-oh, Bacon, you're hurt. That is a free clip to go into my. That is a free clip to go onto my camera roll. Anyways. Hmm. Damn. Okay, bro. This house is gonna look so tough. Actually, I'm gonna keep that like that. The end dimensions does not use respawn anchors though. Mhm. Okay. That's what it looks like above the rods. There we go. Light walk. Oh yeah. The 2025 Astopia Tour will premiere at 10:30 Eastern Time. Nice. Guess I need a fill command. I'm placing this all by hand. Yeah. Oh, if you would ever learn, if you were to ever earn operator status, there's actually a ported version of World Edit on this world, so you can actually, so there's actually like World Edit on this. So if you do ever get operator status, permissions, whatever, you're able to use World Edit to build faster. I don't think he's been trusted enough yet. I mean, he's been in the Discord server for like what, a couple weeks now? I don't know exactly how long. It's been around for like at least a couple weeks, I think. Oh. What the hell? Dog. Ain't no way he just did that. But yeah, low-key chat, I am a lot more motivated to continue making YouTube videos now, so I might bring back like weekly or bi-weekly videos. But probably like once every other week I will be posting long form stuff. Because I still want to lock in on my fitness goals. And obviously myself always my priorities always come first, so I gotta which involve my fitness goals. Which I wanna walk at least a mile every single day. Probably no. Yeah, I think because I'm gonna try to walk at least like a mile every day for all of 2025. Like a mile or two every day. And on top of that, 6 days worth of hitting the gym every week. So yeah, 2025, 2026 is the year to lock in. It's kind of odd thinking that it's 2026 already. Like it just feels weird, the fact that it's already 2026. Warriors, as I used to bike at least 2 miles a day back in 2020, rain or sun, I ended up that trend when my bike fell apart mid-ride and I crashed into a tree. Ouch, that sound pain. That doesn't sound like a good time. I used to own a 4-wheeler, and one day I decided I'm gonna go on the road and go for a top speed run because at the time I was curious how fast it went, and it's a 500cc, so it's got a lot of power. And I was going about 50 miles an hour, and as soon as I went to slow down, I lost control, and then I crashed. I fell off the bike and kind of rolled down the street like a hot dog. Meanwhile, my quad bike veered off into a guardrail. And I still remember that accident to this day. Like, I'm not kidding. I could not walk at all. I could not walk without the assistance of a cane for 2 weeks. Like, it was bad. And that day, I learned a very valuable lesson. Never let your curiosity get the best of you because sometimes it can be dangerous. Like I had road rasp on both my shoulders, my elbows, my elbows too, both my feet. Even though I was wearing shoes, my clothes got completely torn to shreds, and so did I. So if there's a moment in life where I felt the most pain, it's probably that. Have you ever thought about AIDS stream on YouTube? I used to watch them. I used to watch them like a couple years back. I think I got into the habit of binge watching them for like a couple weeks, and then I never came back to the channel for whatever reason. Like 20 like before like 2020 like before 2025 it was weird because because usually I would like fall in love with a channel and like binge watch their stuff for like a couple weeks, and then randomly out of the blue I would just stop watching their stuff, and never even think about their channel again. Vedas says I don't want to run any body pumps or doing drinking. That is absolutely good, Vedas. You definitely don't want to drink or smoke in your life. It's bad. My dad and grandpa drink, and my mom smokes, and I'm not gonna learn that from any of them. Like my dad isn't too bad when it comes to drinking. It's my grandpa. Like that. Like I'm not even kidding. That motherfucker buys that motherfucker buys a 12 pack of beer, and he buys like a 12 pack of Bud Light, and then he goes through that. He goes through that in like one day, maybe two. It's crazy. And I don't get why people do that to themselves, because like they're basically destroying their bodies. Or what a lot? Yeah, yeah. My mom did the same thing, but with cigarettes. Like actually, I cringe at my mom a lot because she fucking smokes all the time. Like I'm I'm in the passenger seat of the car when she's driving, and then she fucking pops a cigarette, and I have to smell that shit. Like, bro. Like, bro, that shit smells awful. Okay. Actually, actually, kind of a tough house. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully, yeah. But hopefully 3 years of prison will teach my mom better. My mom also does drugs a lot too. In fact, my mom ended up in jail like 3 different times because of it. Come to my restaurant, Bazooka. I will check out your restaurant in a few. I want to finish this house first, and then I'll check your restaurant out. Boom, 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 boom. Devin says my mom turned off the Spotify Premium when driving to my college, and she thinks the ads are funny. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind voluntarily turns off Spotify Premium or their ad blocker just so they can watch ads? Like, bro. Warrior Realms says I have epilepsy. Doing any type of drugs and alcohol can kill me? Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it's something you might want to avoid. Alright, little. Alright. Nice. I don't know what Snoop is doing. He's probably got some crack flowing through his mind building this, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, let's finish this house and then call it a night. Oh, okay, dude. I can evenly space these pillars out. And that wasn't even intentional too. That's just coincidence. I'm going to use some fence gates. And bam, 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 bam. Now let's use some birds plants for the ports. Take a break, be back. Alright. And there we go. Whoa. My fitness channel is gaining subs faster than my main channel somehow. Devin says my grandma died and my grandma died in 2019. Oh crap! Rest in peace to your grandma, bro. My grandma on dad's side died back in 2020, like October 2023. She was 88 at the time. So See, it was pretty cool. Apart from when her and my dad would get into fights all the time. 30% in the set. Warriors is. I know how you feel, Devin. I lost my mom to stage 4 colon cancer in 2020. Oh crap. Yeah, that is not good at all. That is a very tragic way to lose your parents. Yeah, my fitness channel went from like 60 subs to 66 subs in a month, but my main channel went from like 2206 to like 2210. Like, yeah. My main channel is dead as hell when it comes to sub growth. Yeah, yeah. I think I just need to focus more on long form videos. Definitely, because like, I noticed that streams haven't really been getting me subs anymore. Like there used to be new people coming in through streams quite often, but nowadays there's basically none. So I think I should resort more to long form videos for like actual growth. Because swords don't seem to help much either. But it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Let's finish this. I lost motivation on my main channel a few months ago, but I'll probably get it back here soon. Nice. Yeah. I used to be posting like weekly in the fall. But not even kidding, I was locked in. I was posting weekly. Alright. I am definitely not used to streaming this late at night. I rarely ever stream this late. I should perhaps maybe throw some flowers into this thing. I didn't realize it's almost 11:30, 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, it is. It is getting late. I usually don't stream any later than like 10 o'clock. Hell, even 9. Even 9 is a bit late for Bazooka Bulldozer streams. Toffless15 joined the game. He couldn't spell tooth correctly. And apparently his caps lock is broken. Or maybe not. What's up, Somo? How we doing? Forgot caps lock was on? Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Let's get more of these big flowers. The 2 high flowers. I don't think it's a half bad looking house. Let's add some downspout pipes. Because water's gotta go down from the gutter somehow. And now I'm gonna attach to this. There we go, now we got some texturing. There we go. Hmm. Alright. The FOV is a little too low. But yeah. There's the result for the house. I think it came out pretty well. What do you guys think? Here we are. Looks cool, thank you. Let's see what all the other builds are up to. I think Ass went AFK then. Devin, why are we self-promoting? Railroad props. So this is like the crossing gate. Kasich, welcome to the stream. They just started, I'll probably continue working on it once prefabs open again. Alright. I'm like really bad at building houses, so that's why my house was pretty bad. Wait, hold up. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. That toothless guy is griefing, I guess. Luckily, World Edit can drain water. So this grief is really easy to fix. Should have done it closer to the top. I didn't quite get all the source blocks. This should wipe the rest of it out. Or not. Yeah. So yeah. The guy that couldn't spell tooth correctly got banned forever. Why do people feel like they need to do stuff like this? I don't know. I messed up really badly in this house. Yeah, we all make mistakes. And I think, yeah, and I think if you fixed the roof a bit, and make this part less weird, then you could probably make this house pretty good. Like try making like all the second story windows at the same level as each other. For starters, that's Bacon says what happened? The toothless guy decided to grief the skyscraper with water. Can you remove it with World Edit or something? Yeah, I can do that. There you go. Damn, it says my Discord server is slowly getting to 100 members. Nice. Bazooka City is currently at 413. Hopefully Bazooka City can hit 500 members one of these days soon. I think once my Instagram starts really getting a grip on the ground, my Discord server will expand faster. We're up to 56 followers on the Instagram. It's very possible, yeah. Cause I know Alpha Hippo Gamer has gotten a good following on Instagram, and quite a bit of his Discord comes from it. Snooper build, leave recommendations, and what does it add? Bulldozer and start over. Nah, just kidding. So got 364 days to get it? Yeah. Huh. Oh. And never mind, that's just the rest of the water draining. All the damage is gone now. Yeah. Better building skyscrapers and buildings in medieval houses. I used to be better at medieval back in the day. Track Nova, I do not trust you with operator permissions, so no. Does anyone want to cat meme videos? Are you talking about like the ones where they have like the different cat pictures and they have like names? And like Larry and like that stuff. Anyways, chat, it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna end off the stream here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. I will probably stay on the road for another hour, but I'm gonna end off stream. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe if you're new, and yeah. Stay tuned, because more content might be coming. And BK, you are very late to the stream, buddy.